In this video, we are going to show you how to download data from the CHNEP Water Atlas. From the home page, hover over the Map/Data at the top of the page to see the drop-down menu. Then select Data Download. Welcome to the Data Download and Graphing tool. This tool helps you easily download and visualize water quality data and sampling locations featured in the CHNEP Water Atlas. To get started, head to the Select page by clicking the box that says Select. Here, you can interact with an intuitive map interface to filter and choose specific sampling locations of interest. With this interactive map, you can view the geographic position of sampling locations and choose candidates for downloading data. This map has 4 layers, including sampling locations, watersheds, sampling strata, and WIBIDs, each of which may be searched independently. By employing a combination of the by shape, by value, and by spatial tools, you can select one or more sampling locations of geographic interest. This selection is then sent to a web page where you may further refine it and choose what data you would like to download, based on available parameters and sampling dates. So let's get started. Let's say we want to download all of the total nitrogen data from Matlacha Pass. There are multiple ways to do that. The most obvious would be to type in Matlacha Pass in the box next to Water Body Monitored Contains and click Search. So I'm going to type Matlacha Pass and then click Search. This will populate the Results tab with a list of 110 sample stations. The selected stations will appear in red on the map. Now, let's say we realized that we wanted to download all of the total nitrogen data in Matlacha Pass and San Carlos Bay. Click on the Search tab on the far left of the page and type in San Carlos Bay in the box next to Water Body Monitored Contains. Then, before you click Search, click on the arrow next to the document icon at the top of the search panel and click Add to Current Results. Then click Search. Now this will populate the Results tab with a list of 1,779 sample locations. If you are satisfied with the extent of the red highlighted stations, click on the green button that says Download. And so once you've made your selection, this will take you to the Review/Refine page, where you'll find a clear summary of available parameters and data collection periods for each location. At this stage, you have the flexibility to further refine your selection by adjusting locations, parameters, or date ranges. So we wanted to download just total nitrogen data. So I will click on the Update Parameter Selections button, and a pop-up will appear with all of the available parameters. To quickly unselect them all, I'm going to click Select None. Now, I'm going to scroll down the list of parameters until I find total nitrogen, and I will check those boxes. It's important to note that data for several parameters are provided in multiple units of measure. So, for example, total nitrogen is provided in either milligrams per liter or micrograms per liter. I'm going to select milligrams per liter since that is what's used to measure and assess total nitrogen. And then I'm going to scroll down and click the button that says Save Changes and Close. Now, I just want the last 5 years worth of data. So I'm going to click on the calendar icon in the Start Date box, and I'm going to go all the way back to 2020, and I will select a date in June 2020. For the end date, I'm going to select today's date. Once your selections are finalized, simply choose whether you'd like to download the data for offline analysis or graph it directly for immediate visual insights. Let's start by clicking the Download the Data button. A pop-up will appear that says your download request might take several minutes to complete. Enter your email address below and you will be notified by email when the request finishes. You may enter your email address in this box, or you may not, and then click the download button. This will reload the page and you should see a message in blue that says download request is queued. That same page will have a summary of the download request, including the date, number of stations, number of parameters, and period of record, as well as a table explaining each of the columns that will be in the downloaded file. It may take a few seconds, but eventually the blue message will change to say download request is complete. Then just click download file to start downloading the data. Now, let's click the modify filters button and we will select total phosphorus as well. So I'm going to click update parameter selections and I'll scroll down to select phosphorus as P in milligrams per liter. Save changes and close. I'm going to select the start and end date again. And this time, click Graph the data. This will reload the page and two graphs will appear. Simply click on a parameter name in green to generate an interactive chart. You can open as many charts as you need to spot trends, compare findings, and inform your next steps. Hover over the interactive charts to see sample results and switch between water bodies. If you click the little 3 bars in the top right corner of the chart, this will give you options to view the chart in full screen, print the chart, or download the chart as an image or PDF document.